Hey guys, Dus over here at Double D. Just wanted to make some 2023 first of the year announcements. Also, thank everybody for the year we had last year. Appreciate it. Went well. Hope to have the same or better year this year. So, kind of touch on the first announcement. We stumbled on a deal with Lucas Oils, so all of our motor oil for the following machines will be Lucas Oil. Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki, all of those motor oils as of 2023 will be a Lucas Oil. All the differentials have already been switched as of last year. All of those oils will be provided as a Lucas Oil. Even in the Polarises. The Polaris oil, as of right now, we're not looking to switch over to Lucas just yet. We're running a Maxima, which meets the same standard as your PS4 that you can get from a Polaris dealer. So we're probably going to stay with that as of right now, but it is subject to change, and if it does change, it will be only Lucas. Moving on from that, small labor rate change. We were at 70 an hour. We are in the year of 2023. We will be going to $80 an hour. Not a huge change, but with the economy that we're all dealing with right now, we had to try to do something to gain a small edge for ourselves. So hopefully that's enough to kind of pad the blow of what we're dealing with at the gas pumps and the grocery store, because everybody knows that's not cheap. Moving on from there, a subject that not everybody's going to be thrilled with, but I hope to explain it in a fashion to where people understand why it's going to be this way. In the last couple of months, we've had a couple of machines come in that were covered in mud, and for the lack of a better explanation, these machines also were covered in cow shit. It doesn't matter what kind of feces it is. It does not matter. If your machine is covered in mud, I cannot work on it to the best of my ability. If it's covered in mud, I can't see something broken. If it's covered in mud, you can't pull a motor if it's covered in mud. You can't work on a motor in the machine if it's covered in mud. I cannot provide you the best service possible if I am inadvertently getting mud and other particles of what have you in the motor as I'm working on it. It's just, I can't do it and tell you that, oh, yes, this is going to be a great motor for a long time. I can't guarantee that. I also cannot do serviceable items when they are covered in mud because, well, it just doesn't work. You got to have a clean structure to be able to change parts in a timely fashion, as well as not make a huge mess here. Another thing that is extremely important to me to try to explain to people, again, for the lack of a better explanation, shit is acidic. It doesn't matter what kind it is. Cow shit is pretty acidic. It will eat rubber bushings. It will eat CV boots. Anything that composites of rubber, it will eat. So if you're a farmer and you're running a big cattle operation or even a small one, excuse me, and you cover it in mud and cover it in shit, you're going to be going through boots and wondering why and thinking, well, the parts that are selling right now aren't the best because, I'll go through a CV boot every service. Well, it's that way because you're using it in the mud. It's creating two surfaces that harden, that spread rubber apart, and then you're adding an acidic substance in there as well. So from this point on, if your machine shows up covered in mud or any other substance, it will be taken off site and washed for a flat rate of $300. Some people are okay with that because they get it back and it's spotless. I mean, you could eat off of it once these things come back. But there's a lot of car washes between here and pretty much anywhere. So if you want to save yourself some money, I suggest you wash it. So, like I said, I can't provide you the best service possible if I can't work on it properly. Moving on from there, had quite a few calls as we had our time off for the holidays. Anytime that you're wondering if we are open or closed when a holiday is being considered, all you have to do is go to our Facebook page, scroll through, find the nearest post, and it will tell you when we are or are not open as far as time, date, anything you want to know. You can also usually catch some pretty good deals going on around the holidays of any form. We're usually doing some kind of, sale on something around the holidays. So be sure to get on that Facebook page, check, the listings, check the posts for times, deals, anything you want. So I had a few calls during the holidays. I was here some of that time. I did answer the phone and let people know, hey, we're not open until the 4th of January, which we're open and running full bore now. So got things going on that we're pretty excited about. But just wanted to thank everybody for last year again and update them on what's going on this year so far. Like I said, pretty excited about the Lucas Oil. Hope you guys are too. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If there's, a special maybe you want me to run this year, or maybe a time that you'd like to see a special run, or, just give me some positive feedback. Let me know what I can do for you. So thanks. Happy New Year.